Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in this very important update here on price action of Bitcoin. As we can see guys, Bitcoin bounced back strong after testing the support which we had in between 95,000 to 100,000. We were aware around that area we had extremely important support lying for Bitcoin, so any sort of a pullback will be giving us a buying opportunity. And if you look at it right now, you can see after testing around 97,000, we had a very nice relief rally. So the question here is, will this support hold us longer, or is it going to result in another continuation from here on? I mean, a lower highs, lower lows continuation, price breaking the support around 95,000 to what to expect next. Because if you look at it right now using this rising wedge, which is a bearish continuation pattern, the price has not just only broken the lower trend line support, but it has also started with a downtrend. So even though this here is looked as one very bearish continuation pattern, I want you guys to be careful. Wait until the support which we have in between 95,000 to 100,000 gets broken before looking for another opportunity here in this manner. Otherwise, it could still result in a V-shape or a U-shape type of recovery for Bitcoin. And why? Because we have extremely important support lying around that area. I mean, if we look at this in a daily time frame using our Williams Alligator indicator, this Williams Alligator indicator during uptrend always been looked as a support. Yes guys, each and every pullback, whenever we have seen this bullish crossover in Williams Alligator indicator, a green line appearing at the top, blue line at the bottom, a pullback was just a temporary pullback which later on resulted in a new high. So if you look in our case, green line is at the top, blue line is at the bottom, which only happens during uptrend. So now if this here is going to result in a pullback around 96,000, you know, this Williams Alligator indicator will be acting as additional support for Bitcoin. That's why we are expecting a V-shape or a U-shape type of recovery as long as we remain above this price range. And not just only because of this Williams Alligator indicator, even with this Bollinger Band, again in a daily time frame, you can see the Bollinger Band upper trend line has been broken, and you know upper band only gets broken during uptrend. So each and every time whenever the price broke out of the upper band, later on it has resulted in a bullish move, and pullback during this uptrend found support at this basis line or the central line from this Bollinger Band. So in our case, this central line from this Bollinger Band is also acting as additional support for Bitcoin. So that's why we know in between 95 to 100,000, we have extremely important support for Bitcoin. So as long as we remain above that range, we could witness a V-shape or a U-shape type of recovery. Because if you look at it price action, again in a daily time frame using this rising channel or ascending channel, each and every pullback around the lower trend line has been resulting in some very bullish move in past price action. I mean, whenever the price of Bitcoin tested the support from this ascending channel or rising channel, you can see it has resulted in a very nice bullish move. So what I'm actually expecting here is a very similar thing, which could be preparing ourselves for another continuation in this manner. So even according to this rising channel, after testing the support from this lower trend line, Bitcoin could be making a double bottom type of movement, just like from this past price action. You can see double bottom and then head towards to form a new high. So if this bullish continuation plays out, you can see a new all-time high is imminent. But for this bullish continuation to play out, we are not allowed to break below 95,000 to 100,000, because parallelly remaining above that price range means price could be also preparing itself for another continuation in this manner. And why? Because descending channel is a bullish continuation pattern, and according to this bullish continuation pattern, as long as we remain above this upper trend line, any sort of a pullback will be looked as a retest, and price of Bitcoin after that is expected to show a move in this manner. So that's why it is very important that we remain above 95 to 100,000 if we want to continue this bullish continuation pattern and price forming a new all-time high. Because parallelly, we have not just only broken out from this descending channel, but we are also above the upper trend line from this symmetrical triangle, which is another bullish continuation pattern. So even according to this bullish continuation pattern known as symmetrical triangle, remaining above upper trend line, remaining above 95 to 100,000 will be preparing us for a continuation in this manner. So that's why I'm actually expecting a V-shape or a U-shape type of recovery, even if the price shows further more weakness, but holds the support above 95,000. So now, even in a smaller time frame, I mean in a 4-hour time frame, you can see here, Bitcoin, after testing the central pivot range, which is the most important support for now, which sits around 97,600. So this central CPI line, bottom CPI line around 95,000 will be there for the entire month, acting as support for Bitcoin. So if you look at it carefully, the price of Bitcoin is above it, which could be a sign that even if it starts showing a move in this manner, since we are above this CPI trend line, it will be holding us. I mean, it is going to hold us above 95,000. So that's why this is additional support for Bitcoin, which is also pointing us any sort of a pullback could be just a temporary pullback, and price after that could be heading towards to form a new higher high. Because if you look at this bearish continuation pattern for Bitcoin, yes, this is a bearish continuation pattern. Despite this being a bearish continuation pattern, first we are expecting a move in this manner. I mean, Bitcoin getting attracted towards this 125,000 price target, and only after that to start with another bearish continuation in this manner. Yes, guys, before this bearish continuation starts playing out, first we are expecting a move around this upper trend line, which is going to bring the price of Bitcoin around 125,000, and only after that an actual reversal. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that if the price of Bitcoin starts showing weakness, if the price of Bitcoin gets attracted back towards this 95, 96,000, please do not panic. Wait until that key line gets broken before jumping into any trades. Otherwise, we could see a continuation just like what followed here in the past price action. I mean, after breaking out this falling trend line, we had a very nice bullish move where the price headed sideways before continuing with this rally. So same thing could be unfolding in our case as well. Bitcoin remaining above 95,000 means we could be also doing more of a sideways movement, and price after that to show another continuation just like from this past price action. So for us, it's very important that 95 to 100,000 support holds us, because remaining above that range means a new all-time high is imminent for Bitcoin before starting with a corrective move. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And by saying this, I'm signing out until the next time. Bye bye.